Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Okay, I fully support 100% the Lyft and Uber drivers and gig workers that's protesting and striking for change from city to city, from state to state. No matter, I'm going to support you 100% because we all are being raped by these corporations. And I'm hoping for change. I have faith that change will happen. And even if it don't, you still gave it a great effort. So I 100% support the striking efforts. Now, let's talk about YouTube. Oh, YouTube is a great place. YouTube provides a lot of people with income that probably wouldn't have no other way to make any income. YouTube is a great place to learn. Now, that's if you're learning from people with good intentions. Okay, YouTube is a place of great entertainment. Okay, and YouTube is just the mecca of the world now. But YouTube is also a snake's pit. Let's get right to it. So you new drivers and you future drivers that's going to enter the Lyft platform or enter Uber, you people need to listen to what I'm trying to tell you. When you're looking for information, you want information more like in a directive form, right? When you're baking a cake, you look on the back of the box and you get the instructions per the type of cake so that you can make the cake very good based on the instructions. Okay. All right. So when it's something that you want to do in the day and time that we are in now, Google and YouTube are two of the most searched places that you could think about when it comes to information seekers. And you can learn just about anything that you ever wanted to learn between Google and YouTube, which are tied together. When people seek YouTube for information, it's tricky. This is why I call it a snake's pit, because you don't know if the information that you're getting is genuine information or is there a purpose behind the information, right? It is meaning some form of misleading agenda. Okay? Now, Lyft drivers, when you're looking for information, a lot of you are going to go to YouTube. Now, YouTube algorithm works different in the search engine. This is what I mean by that. SEO is what you call search engine optimization. YouTube functions greatly off of search engine optimization. Same thing with Google. They are tied together. When you type in how to be a Lyft driver or a Lyft driver in the YouTube search engine, the top channels in YouTube's algorithm is going to pop up. Okay? Now, this is what I mean by that. The channels that have critiqued themselves, meaning it's a lot of things and settings that you have to do to your YouTube channel. You have to put the proper tags attached to your channel. so that when people searching for things, you pop up in the search engine somewhere in those videos. Okay, like if cooking is what your channel's about, your channel's tags and keywords have to have cooking of all kind. So when people are looking for cooking, you're going to pop up in some of those videos. In maybe between 1 to 20, you're going to pop up. When you have your search engine optimization set correctly, you could be talking about dog shit. If somebody type in dog shit, you're going to pop up. So what I'm getting at is when you all go on YouTube to search for information about becoming a Lyft driver, you're going to run into a lot of channels that have been monetized, that have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views and a lot of followers. A lot of times, people tend to think that those videos and those channels are the most credible based off of the amount of views their videos are getting, the amount of subscribers they have, and the social following that they may have. A lot of times, people are like, hey, well, this guy right here or this lady right here this channel seems to be really good. It has a lot of followers and comments and it has a lot of social followings as well. So let me chime in on this person. And that could be your biggest mistake. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's also a lot of small channels that barely have subscribers and watch hours. Because, in the world that we live in today, if something doesn't go viral, it's not existence. It doesn't make sense. So you could have a channel as such as Rideshare RealTalk that's telling you 100% the truth about driving on the Lyft platform and all of the things that you're going to go through inside of the vehicle, situations with the customers and situations with the app, and how to navigate situations with the customers and how to navigate situations within the app. Okay? My channel has 200 and something subscribers. I barely have watch hours. I have maybe 107, maybe 106 to 107 videos. I'm giving you everything that I'm going through on a daily basis. I'm giving you everything that I have went through in the last year of driving 10 to 12 hours a day. Okay? The only day I don't work is Sunday. So I'm driving 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Okay? In the area that I live in. Okay? I'm currently in the LYFT Express program. And in my other videos, you will see what my opinion is of the LYFT Express program. All right? Channels like mine get ignored because we are not selling dreams. Our titles seem like that we're complaining. When you cut our videos on, we're explaining things that's going wrong. So it seems like that we are just ranting and raving. But in actuality, people, we're telling you what's really good. See, the world that we live in today, everybody is fixated on excitement. Somebody selling you a dream, deceiving your brains out of your head, just as Lyft and Uber does, right? So when you all are searching on YouTube, looking for information on how to be a Lyft driver or just want to find some channels to see what they had to say, be mindful that the channels with the most views and the most subscribers are not always the best channels, because all those channels have an agenda. These people are monetized. Everyone wants to be monetized. I do. But if I got to deceive you, then I'll wait. If it takes me 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, doesn't matter. If I have to deceive you, I'll just wait on mine. And I know with determination and persistence, I'll get monetized sooner or later. But I'm not going to deceive you because I love you too much. Because I know what it is to be out here in the areas that I live in and drive 10 to 12 hours a day and barely make $150. Now, we talking about the amount of gas that I spend on a daily basis deducted from that. So that leaves me with crumbs. I have no reason to tell anyone on here wrong information, mislead you. I'm not asking you to click any links in my profile. In my bios. In the descriptions of my videos, I'm not asking you to click any links to sign up to Lyft or Uber, Gas Buddy, or the lack thereof. I'm not asking you to do any of that. I'm talking to you people to give you exactly what I'm going through. I'm giving you, in other terms, I'm educating you so you can be better prepared than I was, to know what to look for. Talking about making $2,000 a week and $3,000 a week is not going to happen. Everybody's in different areas. Everybody's gas prices are different in those areas. Everybody's demand is different in their areas. The bonuses that you're going to get are going to be placed in your area based on how high the demand is in your area. And if you are a person that's a driver that's sending a high rate of referrals into that algorithm is going to notice you. And that algorithm is going to do things to reward you. Like give you out of this world ride challenges. Like you might get a ride challenge for 100 rides for $500. You might get all types of bonuses because you are helping them with their agenda. People, hear me out. I'm talking real stuff to you. These channels that have all the subscribers and have all of the video views, these channels are misleading you all. The small channels are the ones that's telling you what's really real. But to the big channels that's already there, that's trying to put out content constantly to keep you engaged by telling you that, hey, these guys, these nerds that's making these YouTube channels, they're complaining. They don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. Now, remember that, okay, for all you all that don't know, there's thousands upon tens of thousands of drivers in different cities and states that's protesting and striking on a daily basis. Okay? For change, for better pay, and for better working conditions for the drivers. Now, if these protesters and strikers for Lyft and Uber and gig workers get any change, right, then it's going to benefit these channels that's monetized because these people still drive, but they don't support the strikes. I have other videos where I talk about that. So I just want you all to understand that when you look at these channels looking for information, you're not going to get it. You're going to get people telling you that you can make $2,000 and $3,000 in your area. They're even going to go as far as do video calls with other people in other states. And this is because they're trying to make the thousands of protesters and strikers, tens of thousands of protesters and strikers, and YouTube channels that's telling you that that's unrealistic in everyone's area, out of liars. There's thousands upon tens of thousands of drivers, okay, that these channels are trying to turn into liars to promote their agenda. People, don't ignore the small channels. They have something to say. My channel at Rideshare RealTalk, I'm going to give it to you 100%. I'm already broke. I don't even care nothing about getting monetized. Well, everyone wants to be monetized, like I said. If I get there, I get there. But I'm going to give you all this information along the way. And I'm going to continue after I get monetized. And I will get monetized. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't care. But I'm going to keep bringing this information to you. Or I'm going to bring you information of value, even if it's from something different. Some type of different topics and things of that nature. I'm not going to mislead you because I love you too much. Because I know what it feels like to be misled and used. You know what I mean? So, you people, please be mindful of these channels. Everyone does not have your best interest at heart. Okay? Remember, YouTube is a snake's pit. YouTube is a wonderful place. And YouTube has provided a wonderful platform. But you know the snakes there. That's what makes it a snake pit. You just got to knock all of them out of the way and get to the real. That's for you to determine. Listen, I would like to ask those that haven't to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you all can stay in the loop for my newest videos. Hey man, over here at Rideshare RealTalk, I'm going to give it to you real. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. And you drivers, you stay safe out there. And hey man, if somebody need a word of encouragement or something when you ride them around or whatever, before you drop them off, give them a word of encouragement, man. You just don't know how you could help someone get along throughout the day. Until my next video, let's get this bread, baby.